Hello, once again. Welcome back to A Word from the Word. Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be looking at how far are you willing to go. We'll be looking at Joshua chapter 6, verses 1 through 16. One of the things that's kind of led us on this path is everything that we've gone through the last couple of years. So it's going through and kind of looking at things the way we should look at them and going from there. And the direction that the church has had to go in, it has had to pivot. So the church has been showing, definitely as of late, just how far they're willing to go for their people. And that's one of the things that Lighthouse Community Church has done. We have pivoted to get the word out to those that can't get out or have been sick and have health issues that concern them. And that's why this look at the nation of Israel going into their first victory that they would receive upon crossing the Jordan River. So let's get started. Now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out, and none came in. And the Lord said unto Joshua, See, I have given into thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go around about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horn. And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow with the trumpets. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the walls of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up, every man straight before him. Just in our reading of these first 5 verses, it's interesting as you go through life, you kind of go through and you see those victories that just seem to be just right there, just out of hand's reach. You know they're there, and they're available for you, but you've got to work for them. And that's why I'm kind of dressed today. I've got to go and work today for a few hours, putting in some vinyl windows. God gives us a great ability to do things, and we find ourselves in life pivoting. The question is, how far are you willing to go for what God has for you? Are you willing to go that extra mile? Are you willing, when it seems to be the most difficult in your life, are you willing to fight on? Are you willing to take on the odds? In 2020, I found out how far I was willing to go to continue to take care of my family, Kim and I. And that was, I spent the first 4 months of 2020 working out of Lafayette, Indiana. Part of the time, I did spend some time with my parents up in Kokomo, which from Kokomo to Lafayette is still a good journey, but less of a journey than here. So it caused Kim and I to have to pivot. We knew that sooner or later the opportunity would come up and I could come back towards Indy and work closer to home. But we had to pivot. So we took on the task that we had in front of us. God has a task for you. How far are you willing to go? My prayer is that you'll read the rest of this chapter and see what's going to take place. Their task, 6 days. Walk around the city 1 time. Not saying anything. Not doing anything other than marching. Could you imagine the looks and the words that would come out of the people that lived inside the walls of Jericho. And we're going to get into that further Thursday. My question for you, how far are you willing to go to receive God's blessings for you?